get set to do battle with the Carolina Panthers. Robbie Gould's got it on the tee. He kicks it off, and here we go from Levi's Stadium. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Ready. Right there. 56. I got it.
On 1st and 10, Newton. On the catch, it's Jarius Wright. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. Pretty good start right off the bat there with throws 1 and 2.
He's not locking in on just one target early, is he? Spreading it around a little bit as this game gets started.
Back-to-back first downs. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Out of the gun, Newton. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. He'll run it. A first down there on a pickup of 25. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
Being chased out left. And he's got some space here. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 49ers' 14-yard line.
It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. They'll try the air now with Newton. Flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Jarius Wright that time. But now it's 3rd and goal.
Now we got 3rd and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that huddle, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3. Now Newton on 3rd and goal. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. 4th down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And the Panthers stake claim to a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
This is fielded at the goal line. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
21. Here we go.
Now Mostert. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Mostert. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
The way this game is going, the way that they possess the ball on the other side of the field, you go 3 and out here, you might not see the ball again until the second quarter.
They go play action here on first down. That's complete. It's Kyle Juszczyk. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Here we go, here we go. 21, 21. I got you. 36.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert, 48 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
Well, already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch, either covering with a linebacker, a corner, a safety.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long, why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking, but to me it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack.
You can't block me.
They will go for it. Now Newton, forced out to his left. Now he's going to go deep down the left side. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Here we go. Wait. Let's get that ball right here. He's cracked.
On first down, Coleman. He will push his way down to about the 14. In on the tackle there, Luke Kuechly.
When we talk about Luke Kuechly, you can't talk about his overall game without talking about his intelligence and how he controls the whole defense. He quarterbacks that defense, and at times will actually make checks, just like a quarterback would on offense to get him into the right defense. They definitely were on that play. How about that finish, holding that to a minimal gain?
Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be third down at about the length of the football.
Here we go, here we go. 180!
Garoppolo, quarterback sneak. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Just a yard, but that's all they needed. And by the slimmest of margins, it'll be first and goal. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Here we go. 180! 13! 13!
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. Give him 4 on the carry there at second and goal.
Brought down just shy of the goal line.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Here we go, let's bring it. Let's go, let's bring it. Let's bring it.
They'll try to run this one in. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Slam, slam, slam.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. How crucial will those 5 yards be? We'll see as they come up again here, third and goal.
You can't block me. You can't. Exit. Jam, 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 jam. Mike, check, 59.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on fourth and goal. Rolling to his right. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he will be brought down well shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone, and that will force a turnover on downs. Now it's Newton. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as he'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Looking to throw again on second down. Newton steps away to it. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Getting the sack to 227-pound linebacker Quan Alexander. Throwing on third down, Newton. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So a slight improvement in field position, you might say, from inside their own 10 to this as they come up on first down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
Here we go, here we
The
go.
San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation, either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
That's good for a 49er first.
Here we go.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Check nine, check nine. Hey, alert! 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 Hey, seam 6. Seam 6. Go ahead, go ahead.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. And he will be brought down. His time is now run out on this